Hi, I've been vlogging for the past 5 years, and in this video I will share my personal opinion what the GoPro 11 should have to stand out from the rest of the action camera community. So number one on my list is a depth sensor. So for example, right now everything behind me is clear. With a depth sensor, it would make this blur in my background. Right now I'm wearing this red shirt so that it's easier for you guys to pick up where I'm sitting instead of like focusing in the background. This red shirt creates contrast because everything else around me is green. While with a blur, I could potentially wear a green shirt, but it would still focus on me instead of the background. So a depth sensor would fix that, and I think that would be a really good plus for vlogging as well. So number two on my list, it's a small one, but it's there. So you know how GoPros have these little fins, you know, now they're built in the cameras that you can actually fold in or out. Well, in my opinion, that's great and all that for all their other mounts. But in my opinion, if they would just, well, when you fold them back in the camera, there should be a 3.5mm tripod mount underneath the camera, so you can actually rotate it on an actual tripod, because the little fins that are there are a little bit wiggly and they actually make this weird noise. For example, when I move my hands on there, I can't hear that, but you're gonna hear what I just did. I was just grabbing the tripod with a different hand. That's because of the little fins on there. They make a lot of noise, while when you would actually have one of those 3.5mm mounts, you won't hear that. Number three on my list will be a normal microphone jack. So you can plug in any microphone in the camera, because in my opinion, you know, working with Type-C and all that is great and all that, but what if you could just plug in your normal microphone, plug straight into your camera? Wouldn't that be great? Number four on the list, since, you know, the new GoPro, in my opinion, should have a depth sensor, well, more lens mods would be pretty nice too. Like, for example, a macro lens mod or whatever, you know, like maybe telephoto, so it would actually zoom in a bit better, you know, like more lens mods, you know, like right now they have the GoPro Hero Max lens or whatever they call it, but that's the only lens mod that they have. So number four, lens mods. And number five, well, GoPro has been fixing this issue over their generations, but low light situation is still a problem with the GoPros. For example, the GoPro Hero 10 has less low light capabilities than actually an iPhone 13, while an iPhone 13 is way thinner and all that, and holds way more tech like cellular data, antennas, stuff like that, you know, like, so in my opinion, they should be able to do better low light situations than an iPhone 13. So if they can upgrade their situation in their low light, great job. And now, if this video was helpful and if you agree with these top 5s plus the bonus one, then leave a like down below. And if you want to have more of this content, then subscribe and leave a comment on what your top 5s are.